Hello, how are you? I am so happy you're here today because I want to show you a violin book that you need to get yourself if you are a beginner violinist or if you're thinking of starting to learn the violin. It's called Violin Star. This is the very book. I bought this book 13 years ago, so it's quite a lot of writing on it. Alright, so it's the first book in a series of 3. And if I show you here on screen, I'll bring you to my website, michellehaughianviolin.com. I'll go into the links and I'll go down to my Amazon favorites, and right at this little top right section, top books for beginners, I click on that. And there it is at the very top. You have 3. You've got violin 1, 2 and 3. And this particular book, I would honestly, I can't recommend it enough. It's clearly presented. Everything is step by step. You start from the very beginning using open strings. So if I show you my violin, when you've got the 4 strings on the violin, if you don't put your fingers anywhere here on the fingerboard, you call that open strings, open string playing. This particular book starts all with open string playing. And if you see where I have written the 0 above these notes, that means that they are open strings. So for the first maybe 10 pages of this book, you don't need to be putting your fingers anywhere here. You learn all the other theory to do with violin playing, to do with music, reading the music, all using open strings. So if we go through these, and every piece in this has an audio track and accompaniment. All open strings. And you even have Silent Night. So it starts off with a wee introduction. All open strings. Now you see that I put the letter, the string letter, and the 0 meaning open string above each of these notes. Okay, I'll turn that off. So you're going to go through all of these. When you get to page 13, you're then taught about the first finger on your strings. And it goes through all of that information very clearly. And just, it's perfect. It really is perfect. You see all the annotations that I've put on this book when I've been teaching with it. Okay. This old version has a CD, but the new versions now come with a code for audio downloads. And I think it's fantastic if you get the audio downloads, put them onto your mobile, and then connect your mobile to a Bluetooth speaker if you have one, or use an aux cable. That's fantastic because you can turn the volume full up and practice along with these accompaniment tracks, which is, it's just fantastic. It really is brilliant. Let me just show you that Violin Star book at my website. So if you go into my website, click on the links, and there it's at the very top. Once you finish Violin Star 1, you can go on to Violin 2, you can go on to number 3, and then you have these ones. But don't worry about any of these. Start there and work through it. Maybe about 6 to 8 months. Work through this first Violin Star book. It is fantastic and you will not regret it. Do you know when I mentioned a few minutes ago about the Bluetooth speaker? Let me show you one that I think is very good. If I go into my links and I go to this one, best products for starting violin, I'm going to mosey on down here. This Bose speaker, I have one of these and it is brilliant because I would connect my mobile to the Bose speaker by Bluetooth and I just turn the volume full up and practice away with it. So it is great altogether. Brilliant. Now, any of these wee links in my website, they are Amazon affiliate links. So if you decide to turn around and buy that wee pack of mutes, well, I'll get a tiny little commission. So I have a lot of resources on my website, as you can see. But if you are looking, I would honestly recommend getting yourself that book and taking your time going through every single piece in it. It's brilliant. It really is brilliant. Now, will you let me know, if you have this book already, will you let me know what you think of it? And if you want to ask me any questions about this book, you can mention, you can let me know in the comments. But you know something? Email me any questions that you want to know about this particular book. Anything you want to know, send me an email. It's all down there at the bottom of my website. play@michellehaughianviolin.com. All right? Thank you.